Hey, what's up? Byung from Insider Korea, and I'm in my kitchen again today, and I want to share with you a recipe for one of the most popular Korean foods that a lot of people all over the world enjoy, called bulgogi, also known as Korean barbecue. It's actually really easy to make it at home. I think a lot of people think it's very complicated and difficult, so I'm going to share a very easy and simple recipe you can use at home to cook Korean barbecue and enjoy it. And that video is coming right up. Okay, so first I'm gonna go through the ingredients you need to prepare and make bulgogi Korean barbecue. First, you're gonna need a pound of beef. Usually if you can find thinly sliced meat, that's the best way to go. Now, if you cannot find thinly sliced beef, when I was living in America, what I used to do is I used to just go to a local grocery store and buy steak, and then I would just chop it up and use chunks. Now, but when you do use chunks of meat instead of thinly sliced beef, I recommend that you marinate it for an extra half an hour to an hour, just to make sure all the marinade gets into the meat fully. So the meat, again, as I said, you can use thinly sliced beef, or you can use steak and chop it up and use big chunks. Next thing you need is soy sauce. You're gonna need sugar. Now, again, any type of sugar will work. And you will need sesame seeds, sesame oil, and then minced garlic, and then chopped up green onions, about a quarter cup will work. And then get a big bowl, so you have to mix in the condiments and meat together, and a tablespoon and sanitary gloves. So I'm gonna now get started and preparing the meat. Okay, so now I'm gonna prepare the meat. So again, as I said, get a bowl, and then you wanna add the meat, and then when you buy thinly sliced beef, make sure you kind of untangle all the meat, make sure that's good to go. And then what you want to do is you want to add green onions. A quarter cup is what I said, roughly about the amount you want to add. And then now let's do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. There's 1. Okay, there's 2. Soy sauce, and then about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. Depending on if you like sesame seeds. I'm gonna only do 1 today. And then do 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. This is 1. And there's 2. Okay. And then sugar. You want to do about 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now, if you guys have had Korean barbecue, you know it's somewhat sweet. You want to make sure that you get enough sugar in it. So let me actually clean this off, and I'll come right back. It's okay, I came back, I cleaned that off. So now I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and there's 3. Okay. Then now I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Korean people love garlic, so you don't have to do full 2. You can do 1, but I'm going to do 2. Okay. And put all that in there. Okay. So as you can see, that's where it is. Now I'm going to go ahead and just mix it up to make sure all the condiments and marinade, everything gets into the meat nicely. Now you can see that I've mixed everything in with the meat. Okay, now you wanna, actually what you can do is, I just added green onions, but you could also add carrots if you want. You could also add onions if you want. There are people that add those. Now I just didn't do it because I wanted to make it as simple as possible for you to prepare this at home. So I just added green onions, but again, as I said, you could add more vegetables if you want. You could even add mushrooms. A lot of people do that. So it's up to you. This is just with green onions. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for a minimum of 30 minutes. I recommend that you do it overnight just to get all the flavor completely into the meat. If you don't have time and you didn't prepare it early enough, do it at least 30 minutes to about an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge and then come back in about half an hour to an hour, and then we're gonna cook the meat. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about half an hour, and I'm gonna actually cook the meat. Now, you could use a frying pan on a stove at home, or if you have a grill outside, you recommend you also try with grill and charcoal. I used to do that when I was in college in America. I used to have my own little small grill, and I used to do it on that. And I actually like it both ways. It's up to you, whatever works for you, whatever's convenient for you. So let's go ahead and cook the meat. I'll probably heat the pan for about 10-20 seconds, but you want to make sure that it is fully heated for it to be cooked. Now I'm not going to cook all of it today. I'm just going to cook a little bit of it just to show you what it looks like. So it's all done. Okay, so just put that much into it. Okay. As you can see, it's fully cooked and ready to be served, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you found this video to be helpful and you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel so you will not miss out on any videos on Korea. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace!